Welcome to episode 3 of Downtime Weekly. In the studio today we have
Bamsen
and Alan, and we're going to be covering a few segments today. So what are you going to be talking about a little bit?
I'm going to talk about this console launch coming out. Maybe you heard about it.
A PlayStation 5?
5, yes. PlayStation 5, for those who don't speak Spanish. It comes out November 19th. Sometimes I know how to speak. And also Elgiganten did some weird stuff down in Denmark. We're going to talk about that.
Yeah, they did a big oops. But
big oops.
I'm going to be talking a little bit about Ubisoft and a few launches from Astralis and Fnatic that could be interesting for you esports fans out there. And let's get right into the Welcome to Downtime. This is episode 3.
First out this week, we got some console news. We have a PlayStation 5 launching November 19th. Hopefully you pre-booked your console and got it ready to go on launch day. If you live in Denmark, Elgiganten sent out an unfortunate email to all the people who pre-booked saying they would have to wait until January 5th. A Danish newspaper contacted Elgiganten and apparently this was an IT mistake. And what a mistake it was. People did not take this lightly. Some people came to their defense though and saying like, it's a human error, shit happens, mistakes happen. And if you pre-booked it, hopefully you can pick it up on launch day and actually play some nice games. For those lucky few who secured their console for launch day through pre-booking and want to be able to stream through Twitch, the community manager put out a really nice blog post and a guide on how to be able to do it, what you need to do. If you want to read it, we have it in the description below and hopefully you get some nice streamers out there on launch day.
So Bams is speaking about the PlayStation 5 and the fact that we were talking about the Twitch streaming platform there and how that works. We just wanted to clarify that Twitch has also put out a post recently on their blog describing their situation on the DMCA takedowns and what's been going on with that. Pretty much it's just a post that gives you their explanation of what's been going on from the very beginning. They give a little bit more information about what's happened and the timeline and how this happened. So go read that if you're not following in on the situation why everybody's complaining about DMCA takedowns. It's very informative. But otherwise, they don't really say anything. They just say like it's happening and we already know it's happening. So I don't know, go check that out.
So, leaving the PlayStation land and the Twitch land and going straight into the Xbox land. On November 10th, they launched the Xbox Series X and Series S to great success. People are happy playing the titles, the ones that are out at least, but they have some cloud over their sunny days with this viral video going out about the Xbox apparently catching fire. You're gonna see it right now. So as you can see, there's a lot of smoke coming out. People are very worried, but apparently there's no proof and it's been debunked. So hopefully your Xbox X is a-okay to play at.
On a more serious note, and we're just going to take it as we know it from far, on Friday the 13th of November, police were called out to the premises of the Ubisoft office in Montreal. Apparently someone had called in and said there was a potential robbery situation as reported by media. And then the Journal de Montreal reported that there was a possible hostage situation as one of the helicopters was circling above the building with a lot of the employees on top. But it turns out everything was just a hoax. This hoax is though not very funny. Swattings in the past have actually ended up on streamers being killed, normal innocent people being killed, and it's not a good thing. We just want to make sure that if you're thinking about ever doing anything like this, or you know someone that's done this, that you report it to the right authorities, because it's just not cool, and it's not something that anyone should ever condone. We hope that everybody in the offices in Ubisoft Montreal are doing okay, because this can be quite a traumatic situation. Sticking with Ubisoft, we're also going to be going into a little bit of another serious topic here. Courtney Craven recently tweeted out the following. I didn't include this in my Assassin's Creed Valhalla impressions piece, but it's equally important to address. This is a character description in the game. It is absolutely unacceptable to talk about facial differences this way. Writers for games and otherwise need to do better. The description reads, horribly burned in a childhood accident, Erfawin is terrified someone will see her disfigured face. She relives her fury with bursts of violence. Assassin's Creed replied to this, thank you so much for pointing this out. We apologize for unintentionally reinforcing ableism through this language. We will remove this language in an upcoming update. Looking at the response from Assassin's Creed, we think it's commendable that they are actually reacting to their community this way and also in such a fast manner. It was basically instantaneous that they reacted to it and said they would help be changing the language and were going to be a positive contribution in the future for these games. Courtney Craven has unfortunately had to disable their Twitter, it seems, so hopefully they aren't taking too much flack on the internet. Going forward into Denmark, Astralis has released the fact that they're going to be launching a talent program. Basically, they're going to be launching a talent program for League of Legends and Counter-Strike where they're going to get a whole bunch of coaches in and start coaching young Danish talents so far. Not sure if this applies to other countries, but currently the idea is that they're going to be helping like young talents become the best of the best in Counter-Strike and League of Legends. This is a smart move for them because if they do get like really good talents, they get to keep them for themselves and help bolster their talent roster. And also if they do develop really good talents as well, they can also sell them to other teams or help with trades and stuff. So that's a really good business move for them, and they actually just state that in their business proposal or like their press release or whatnot, that's what they're doing. So yeah, if you want to be a pro talent as a young person in Denmark, you have some really good options. I can't imagine that the other countries like 100 Thieves in the US or someone else is going to be like following this closely and be, that's a good idea, get behind that. Sticking with esports, we're going to move on to Fnatic, who has just recently announced that they're going to be looking for you as an investor. Basically, they just announced a crowdsourced investment program where they're going to be allowing people for the low price of 20 great British pounds to invest in a Fnatic and own shares. So you can also own an esports team. Basically, for 20 great British pounds, you can buy a little bit of Fnatic, and there's like no maximum that you can invest into the organization. And they've launched all the information on their website. There's a fantastic FAQ, so you can read anything about this. The only requirements, of course, is that you are over 18 years of age to do this. So if you are a young aspiring kid wanting to be part of Fnatic, ask your dad, ask your mom. This might be your first introduction towards like the stock market and esports. So try to go for that. And then we just want to go into like a super fast update on the Apple versus Epic controversy and the legal battle. So for those of you not following at home, Apple and Epic Game Store have been having a little bit of a fight over their title Fortnite and how it's been like doing payments online. Apple wants all payments in Fortnite game on the mobile phones to go through Apple. And Epic wants to be able to make money off their in-game store money, but they will let Apple make money off of the sale of the game Fortnite. Apple wants all the money, Epic Store said no, and basically right now a whole bunch of the parts of the Apple lawsuit have been thrown out by a judge in the United States. So since this court case has been going on forever, we'll just keep it to that. There's gonna be more. There's always more. It's Apple. There's like a lot.
Last but not least, we have CypherPK announcing that he's gonna be signed with Twitch from now on. He made out this really nice video that we want to show you about he's talking about what this means for the future.
Hey, what's up chat? We're live. Thank you for tuning in. I'm excited for the stream today. Yo, Life with Aussies, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Can we show some love in the chat? Today, I'm happy to announce that I have officially re-signed to stream exclusively on Twitch TV. I'm excited to keep doing amazing things with our community. I'll see you guys on stream.
So, super congratulations to CypherPK for that amazing announcement. We're gonna follow your career with great interest. For those who are not interested, well, it was a nice video for you. And now, into the comments.
So reading through it, first of all, we're going to take Alberti, who wrote, "Good show. I would recommend attaching the mics a bit better to avoid scratching noises." So for this episode, as you can see, we do not have any noises on us because we're using a boom mic. So we're going to try that out.
And if we don't sound good, blame the editors.
Blame the editors.
Next comment, we got Javier saying,
"Drop the bombs! Drop the bombs!" It's a quote from our previous episode, which you can see here.
Spam those comments down below. We need them. Drop the bombs. No bombs.
Then we got Pontus Rundqvist going, "Cool concept. Let's see where the hype train takes us."
we have a hype train?
We apparently have a hype train.
I want tickets.
You want tickets?
Yeah.
You're driving the hype train.
Shit! I don't know what to drive. Next comment is from Wispen saying, "Really nice video. Love the background music and art." And a big smiley face.
Thank you so much, Wispen. That would be our editor Javier and also our other editor Martin giving him like creative inputs. Hopefully we'll be doing that a little bit better in the future as well. So if you have any suggestions to what you want to hear in the background or if you've got musical or art suggestions, just give it to us. We'll do anything.
Yeah. Last but not least, Christer Schernbeck saying, "Getting better and better."
Thanks, Christer. We're hopefully going to be getting better and better since you're one of the people backing this.
Yeah.
Definitely not afraid.
Definitely not afraid.
Thank you so much for watching episode 3 of Downtime. It's been Alan and
Bamsen.
And we've covered a few news stories here, so please do like, share, and subscribe, do all the standard stuff. As for another announcement, we're going to be launching a tiny new segment on our social medias, on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram called... Yeah, it's called 60 Seconds of Downtime. So basically we're gonna explain stuff to you in about 60 seconds. You know, just to have something more to do. So thank you so much for watching. This has been Downtime, episode 3.
Yeah, see you next week.
There you go. Javier, we're done. don't show the other ones.
So that was a really nice video. I really appreciate it. Holy shit, where did you come from?
That's overacting. Yeah, so this has been episode 3 of the... Why? We got this so close.
We need to stand more like...
Alright,
thanks for watching episode 3 of Downtime Weekly. My name has been Bamse, and it's always been Bamse. It's gonna continue to be Bamse.
Follow us! Social media!
It's been a pleasure hosting together with...
Alan!
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that even?
No, we tried. So we're just like this 3rd episode, whatever. If you guys have any input that you want to give us here on the show, just feel free to write to us on our social medias.
Yeah, you can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We even have a Reddit. Who has a Reddit, Alan?
We have a Reddit.
Yeah, do you have a Tinder?
No.
No, not yet.
Not for the show.
Yeah, true. Bye.
Yeah,
I don't care. I'm done.
We're done.
I'm done.